Hey, this Mark Too Sharp Johnson in the den, man. Live with Miles Wing and Big Hottie, baby. The champ is here.
With the champ, Mark Too Sharp Johnson, the 3-time world champion, is in the den.
Yeah, like I was about to say, man. Back during that time, people don't know you were number 2 pound for pound behind. Tell them who you was behind.
Floyd Mayweather. I was Floyd Mayweather was number 1 pound for pound. I was number 2 pound for pound in 2000.
And who else was number 3? That Prince.
Prince Hamid.
See what I mean? People don't realize you was number 2 though.
Number 2.
Yeah, pound for pound.
Sharp, you start getting them championship. Did I cut you off?
No, go ahead.
You start getting championship fights. So how did that happen? And finally, did you tell Pops that I told you, Pops, man, let's go. How knows Pops and being a trainer is because he got to know when to hold him and when to fold him. When your father training you, but in your case, he ain't had to fold too many times.
And he ain't had to hold or fold him, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing about him, man. You know, I believe my father can walk on water, bro. Mm-hmm. I believe my father can swim in the air. You know what I mean? So everything that he told me, it all came true. So one thing about me and my father, you know, we was the best friends, but when we got in the gym, it was business. You know, he treated me just like a trainer. After the gym, then we could talk boxing and all this and all that. But man, with my father, man, I had the best trainer in the world, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, you did.
Everything that he told me, it came true. So I could not, you know, not believe it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even when it came to making weight, when it came to eating, sometimes he'll say some crazy shit. Sometimes, you know, 'cause that's him. And he got the cigars in his mouth. Then he play big for other people, and he talk some crazy shit.
If they put the mics in the corner
you
back
shit
then,
talking.
Oh my goodness.
if they put the mics in the corner back
Oh
then,
my God.
the shit Ham used to say.
Hey man, I'm telling you, they put the mic in the corner one time. Ham said, listen man, I told you, you got to twist and turn and proceed to burn. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, I got you. He said, look, I want you to slide in, slide out, go down to the rib, that's a TNT. Give me a TNT and bring it back upstairs. Slide out on the Cadillac. Come right back downstairs, go down the walk in the kitchen, and come on back upstairs and get up out of there. They said, the slide on the Cadillac was, you know, once you get your stuff off, go to the back window and spin on out, then come back around. Because the Cadillac, you know, you got to spin out, but you got to come back around. But then they tell you when you go to TNT, that's the rib shot. But that when TNT had the rib. So everybody like, what the fuck is he saying? He said, man, if you go to the, he said one time, he said, now if you throw the uppercut to the grill, which in the car, then you're gonna come back upstairs with the right hook to the hood.
Nobody understand that.
Nobody but me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, man, right now, man, I'm telling you, man, the best trainer in the world, man.
There's no question.
The best trainer in the world, man, Ham Johnson, man.
Mr. Ham Johnson.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. But I had a lot of good guys.
That's your brother in your corner.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know,
Brothers in your corner.
man, look, when you know, when I turned pro, I let them know. I said, bro, I'm gonna make this dream. This your dream. This our dream.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the best thing about me was I never had a contract with nobody. Cause see, back then it was men. You know, it was men. So you didn't have to say, okay, well, I got a contract with this, I got a contract with that. Everything I did was on a handshake.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this how we get. We got every fight you get. This is what you gonna get. This is what you gonna get. They on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The LA Forum honored it. Tom Wright honored it. Jay Prince honored it. When I signed with Jay Prince, they honored.
Jay Prince was
Jay Prince managed me, Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, okay.
Winky Wright.
I didn't find out I know about Jay Prince being no damn manager until I seen him with what's the boy name with the Dimples? Shakur.
Nah. Floyd. Roy came to Petersburg to see me.
I'm talking about Jay Prince.
Yeah, Jay Prince, I mean.
Boxing.
Jay Prince came to see me 2 days before I got home from Petersburg. He said, look, man, your plane tickets and everything right there, fly straight to Vegas. Jay Prince, at that time, he had Winky Wright. He had Floyd Mayweather before Diego Corrales.
Oh, yeah, Floyd.
He had Lennox Lewis. He had Mike Tyson.
What's my man name? that got all the goddamn fighters.
Al Heyman.
Al Heyman.
Yeah, he's waiting for it. But see, Al Heyman was always in the game.
Okay.
Al Heyman started with Vernon Forrest.
Oh, okay.
But you know, Al Heyman is the one really who started the Budweiser Superfast.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Al Heyman right now, man, he got the game on lock.
Yes, he does.
And guess who he got the game from? Don King.
Yeah.
See, that's his man. Both of them from Ohio. So Don, say that's why you see the heavyweight guy. He got 2 title shots. He got knocked out twice. The big man with the dreads.
Yeah.
But that's Don man. So he said, I'm gonna get you 2 paydays. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to that boxing, man.
So Jay Prince, go back to the Jay Prince, get you out of.
So Jay Prince say, look, man, fly to Vegas. I fly to Vegas. I'm right there with Floyd, them in his house. And I'm just looking. He's like, what's up, True Shot? You know what I mean? You know, like, what's up, man? What's up? But I'm looking at all these people running around like, I'm from the city, so I'm from DC, so that shit don't mean nothing else.
Right, exactly.
So he playing ping pong, right? And I'm looking at him, I say, bro, this is my shit right here.
Floyd,
Yeah. He beat 2 dudes.
you 2 niggas.
Hey, that's 1,000, that's 1,000.
You don't know, we grew up in the wreck.
I said, let me get a little hit with you, man. He said, Mark, he said 1,000. I said, let me get a little hit with you. Beat him 10 times straight, got 10,000. I mean, people ain't got no money in my pocket. I beat him with straight to Vegas. I got 10,000 money.
So who put it down, motherfucker? You ain't no money.
Jay, I said, Jay,
You call her ass?
I call ass. So I told Jay, I said, Jay, I told Jay, I said, look, man, I just came from jail, man, I can't go. I said, how much you gonna give me in signing bonus? He said, Mark, man, I want to give you like 50,000, but that's gonna be the date. I said, no, I need 75,000. You know what I mean? I'm going back home to DC. I'm going through a divorce. I just came from jail, and I need 75,000. And I needed a cashier's check. You know what I mean? And Jay gave it to me, man. Jay gave it to me. He said, man, come on, man. And, you know, we talk every day. You know, we still talk. But my biggest thing now is that it's about time for the 2 Shot promotion to come out. I already managed fighters. I did the commentate, but now I'm doing my promotion now.
Before we go any further, let's back up a little bit because say he did the jail time, but we ain't get the jail story.
So that's right. I'm on him, Wayne. I'm on him.
Oh, well.
Rewind it.
We're gonna rewind it because
Well.
I remember, because I used to follow you once I got out the service. I knew you had a $1 million fight. Might have been more than $1 million. I know it was at least $1 million. Who was that? Was that Cabo Hall? Who was that?
Nah, Cabo wasn't gonna fight me. Actually,
That wasn't Cabo. Who was that?
we was working on a deal with Johnny Tappy.
Was it Tapia?
We was working on a deal with Johnny Tappy, and so he pulled out. So when he pulled out, that deal fell through. But I had a domestic violence joint.
Right.
So I was going through a divorce.
Not Tapia, Mark. It was somebody else after that. What's that dude's name? Tapia.
Oh, you know what? We supposed to fight Chiquita Gonzalez.
Yeah.
That's the one who beat Michael Caldwell.
He beat Cabo Hall
Yeah.
and that fight down.
Yeah.
And that's
So-
when he went in.
So he was with the form, I was with the form.
Right.
And they was like, bro, we're gonna make this fight happen. But he had lost, but we still was gonna make it happen. And then I went in with the domestic violence joint. I can tell y'all right now, man. I can tell you, man. Let them ladies be, man.
Let him know, shop.
Listen, man, let them be, man. Look, man, you can't win in that court system, man. You can't win. And I had everything right on my side and everything. I had stay away orders and everything. But they messed up the stay away order. And they ain't care about me who had a stay away order. All they said was use a boxer.
Right.
And you hit him. Next thing I know, I'm down Petersburg. Man. I'm gonna tell you like this, but I'm in there. I come in there on a Monday, Friday. The guy said, yeah, bro. He talking to me. He said, yeah, bro. You know, on Fridays, he don't even know who I am. He like, yeah, bro. You know, on Fridays, everybody get in the TV room and they watch Friday night fights.
They're telling you.
I said, okay, all right, cool. So I see all the DC guys when I leave out, they like, Slim, man, we gonna see you at the gym in the morning, but fights will be on. So I'm in the back right, sure. Friday night fights come on. They said, Mark Super Shop Johnson, off with the gloves, on with the cuffs. Man, that's you.
They shot. They included
Look at
them.
them over there.
Oh, that's no pride, nothing fight. They just hipping you to what go on.
That shit got me this shit. All with the blood, all with the cup. Look at that. You like this shit. He said, man, that's you. You know what I'm saying? So the dog, man, the dog was cool, man. So, hey,
Oh, man.
hey, man, let me say something, man. So, after that, so I leave out Saturday morning. Saturday
He
morning.
was golden after that.
Saturday morning. I don't go no capture, none of that shit.
Yeah, oh, no, I know what I'm saying.
So I
He was
wake up
golden
Saturday.
after
Look,
that.
I go down Saturday morning, right? So dude say, man, come down the basketball court. Your homies, they run the whole court. Don't nobody get on the court on Saturdays. It's the old dudes versus the young dudes from DC.
What?
That's
Call
okay.
on what?
Go in. That's who running the court.
Who this nigga now?
Eddie Mass, he running the court. That's it. The fuck is your old ass doing, bro? Nah, I'm just making sure I'm gonna need out of towners to get on the court. I said, yeah, that's what's happening. I'm standing right there with him and said, all right, cool. So they start bringing me, DC dudes, they start bringing you bags and shit. Man, you don't need nothing. So now, that's when they close the door. So I got all the youth center dudes up there. Yeah. Man, look what you need. I said, I need I need a Walkman and some earphones and shit. What else you need? I said, I need some boots and some tennis and shit. I was there 2 weeks. I had so much shit in my room. The big old dude say, hey, what your name? Don't worry about it, bro. I'm moving out. You gotta go. You gotta get out of this room.
That was a bump break.
I said, I got my man Rudy in there, DC dude. You gotta go, right? And then all the guys came down from Cumberland. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Mansfield, all the dudes came down. Ray Cody family, all of them came down. You know what I'm saying? So I was good because I just worked out because I was at the FCI low. Now you in that motherfucking pen and all that other shit. Nigga, you gotta get your lawnmower blade. So I was in the low, so I could just work out and train and shit. But early now and then you gotta bust a nigga in that motherfucking mouth though. You know what I'm saying? But Miles, that's what I was doing, man. That's what I was busting niggas in their mouth. You ain't never bust a nigga in the mouth in the service?
Yeah, in the service and before I went to service.
Miles,
Cause coming up in the farm shop, you had to, when niggas fuck with your sisters, I had to handle that. My brother and them used to tell me, you gotta handle
how
that.
many sisters you got, man?
I got 3 sisters.
Oh, yeah? Why you never seen?
You know my sister Tracy?
I know Trey, yeah, she play
My
cards.
younger sister Roxanne, you probably, she don't, that. I don't know this nigga over here looking at the wing.
Nah, I ain't trying to do nothing with it. I'm just letting you know.
I'm talking about him when I told him. You need to ask around, pal. My sisters came to me with problems. I handled it. Believe that.
Hey man, the champ is in the den.
So
Jack
Mark,
was in the den,
so Mark, you was 50. I mean, you fought 50 fights. You was 44-5-1.
Yeah.
They said your popularity didn't get it to its height, or what it could have been, because you didn't have enough career to find the fights. Explain.
Well, like I said,
said all them niggas was ducking.
well they ducked me. I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to fight Danny Romero. Like I said, I was his #1 contender. Johnny Chapel was his #1 contender. These dudes ducked me.
Were these mandatories?
They was mandatories. They gave the belts up.
I didn't get. Oh, okay, they get the belts.
They gave the belts up.
They give him the belts.
They just say, you know what, man, I'm gonna vacate the belt.
Okay.
Like I ain't vacate the belt for nobody, but I need to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with them popularity fights, you know what I'm saying, the guys didn't want to fight me. Now, if the guys would have fought me, I'd beat Danny Romero, Johnny Chappie, Michael Carbajal and all that, then of course I'd be bigger than what I am.
How do you feel about that? It's guys, other guys that made a career out of that.
When it comes to boxing, I feel real disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, the only time that I get the respect that I need is when I'm at LA and Vegas and stuff like that. It's just like open arms. In DC, I love it because they don't care fuck what you done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that soon as I watched Sherman Douglas. We talking one time at the Wizards game. Buffalo, whoop ass Sherman, yeah, that Sherman got fuck. He ain't doing shit. He won the spin off. But that's 2 shot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's 2 shot. He was a 3-time world champion. Fuck.
That's how this town is.
So this time I love it because I can be who I am. I ain't got to fake.
Right, yeah.
But when I go to places in LA, it's like, hey, come on, man. Let me get an autograph. Let me get your picture. Like, it's like, I like this shit, bro. But I can't do this shit all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all DC dudes, man, y'all gotta stop that sucker shit too, man.
Nah, the DC niggas is different. They definitely different.
So let's talk about the toughest win or loss, win or lose, the toughest fight that you ever had.
I fought a guy named Enrique El Rosco. He broke my eye socket right here. This shit right here was pushed back in. And he did it in the second round. And I ended up breaking his jaw in the 12th round. And both of us side by side in the motherfucking Las Vegas hospital. You and LB. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker broke my eye socket. Yeah. Every time they hit me, it felt like somebody was shooting me, man. That shit is vibrating. I don't know how, I swear I don't know how I got through that fight, man, but I broke his jaw in the 12th round.
Y'all both y'all on the gurney.
What was the outcome of that?
I knocked him out the 12th round, broke his jaw. Yeah, but we here.
And the gurney side.
He told me, good fight. Good fight, yeah. He said, you want to do a rematch? I ain't rematch your ass. Fuck, I'm rematch you for you. Broke my whole motherfucker. You see this bone right here? This shit here was back there. You know I'm gonna rematch you?
That's crazy, man.
But that weight class you was in, Mark, the Mexicans.
There's a whole lot of tough Mexicans, man.
Woman motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I just wanted to gym in Mexico,
last
right?
night, you was banging this motherfucker out. He was still in front of you.
I just going to gym in Mexico, right? I trained on 180 in Broadway. That's where the Hoovers be at. The Hoover, they go to Hoover Crib.
Yeah.
So I come in that joint. The first day I get in there, I said, I like this joint. Old fashioned. Ain't nothing fancy about the joint, nothing. So I'm in the ring, I'm shadow boxing, I'm doing this here. My father said, yeah, there you go, good defense. I said, nah, these motherfucking mosquitoes up here. I felt like I was right at home. You know what I'm saying? But they come to the gym. They said, you boxing today? I said, yeah. Ham said, look, I need 3 smile pops. Motherfucker said, I'll be right back. He came back early, I had construction shit on.
That's crazy.
They had hats, boots, and everything. I said, well, y'all get? Them niggas started putting on cups over top of their jeans with their constructive boots and everything. Putting on headgears. I said, I said, we can work with them, man. Man, them motherfuckers came up, they trying to kill me. They said, you boxing the Mars? I said, we ain't no more smile. We done with the smile. That shit is over. Ham said, nah, we gonna get another day. I said, we done with the smile. They trying to kill me. Then you need to get it. They need to kill your ass and you gonna stand right there.
So how long did it take you to get ready for a fight? And when you was number 2 pound for pound boxing the world, you take for granted and just take days off?
Nah, you can't eat me. I had a father, they don't care about the day
Yeah,
off.
I give it a say hammering over that.
You know, one thing about people now, they got this new shit that they call, they say, I'm overtrained. Or I shouldn't be sparring 4 days a week. I sparred 5 days a week. Monday through Friday, I sparred every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? All that old other stuff, man. I trained 7 weeks for every fight. No sex, no nothing. 7 weeks, every fight.
What was your first 6-figure fight, champ?
My first, the world title was 96.
Since you owe me something, I just want to see if you got something.
I mean, that was in 96. That was in 96, you know what I mean, Miles? You know what I mean? If I owe you something, bro, you know, you'll never go broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you gonna get it, because I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna get it from. You know what I'm saying?
So your first $1 million fight when you saw them motherfucking zero when you saw
Well, you know, the funny part, Miles, I never had $1 million.
I know that fight before you went to jail was supposed to be made.
Yeah, but I never, you know, the crazy part, I never had, my biggest payday wasn't even no $500,000.
Back then?
No.
They wasn't paying that?
I just knew what to do when I bought the barber shop, the beauty salon, and all that. I wasn't getting that major money, but I knew how to invest it and what to do.
But that was back then, and that probably was the market back then.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, back
That was
then.
the market back then, but you know, I ain't know the name, but I look at a lot of guys that got the $1 million paydays around here, and I watch them and I see them, and you know, I look at them now. We just talking like we like we each other,
Right.
and I'm looking at them like, bro, my biggest payday was $500,000. Your biggest payday was $1.7 million, and you sitting right here and ain't got shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I don't feel bad for people like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I knew that what I was gonna do was always what my father did. Invest in buildings, invest in real estate, and invest in the shops and stuff like that. And that's what I did.
How many home fights did you have in your career?
Oh, 13.
In the city?
Yeah.
I mean, when you left Monumental.
I came back with 2 fights.
Oh,
I
okay.
fought on the Lake Ali show at the Bowie Base House joint. And then I came back over to Armory. I think I won about 2 or 3 fights. Then I won a second world title down. It was the MCI Center at that time.
Who was the fight that you didn't get that you wish you got?
All of them. Tabby,
The ones
Murrow,
that
all of them ducked me. I was their number 1 contender, son. This is what I didn't understand. I'm your number 1 contender, bro. I'm coming to get your ass. You know how hard it take to get you to get a world title? And I'm your number 1 contender. You say, I ain't fighting my own, we're just gonna vacate the belt. Like, back then, you know, we didn't have the social media stuff that we had. If we didn't have that social media then, you know how that shit would have been?
But that would have pressured them probably.
They would have fought there.
To fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that shit was crazy, bro.
But I know you was counting them chickens before they hatched.
I did.
Because you knew this fight, I know motherfucker where you were. This fight was gonna get this. You was already 5 steps ahead of motherfucker. Now with this motherfucker, I go over here and get Carvajal, I'm gonna get that. And all them 3 motherfuckers said,
Hey, let me
no
tell you something.
dice.
Hey, let me tell you something, man.
I mean, they blocked your blessing.
Listen, man, you over here, you see the dude, and they say the motherfucking lottery is worth 500 million, and you spent the money already. That be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker. The money already spent. You ain't even won shit yet. So my thing was, Miles. My thing was this. My biggest thing was, I'm gonna put the city on my back.
Yeah.
Cause I knew that, you know, coming from DC and going out LA, I had a lot of guys that was coming out there. Kirk came out there a couple of fights. Had a lot of my man O just passed, came out there a couple of fights. And it's kind of crazy because I look at the same situation, how they say how Rafer got to connect from the guys in Vegas.
Right.
I'm out LA, I'm in the gym just chilling, working out. You from DC? Yeah, man, come to your fight. All right, cool. I can fight when you know we got the after party. No, I don't go to after party, bro.
This was right.
Nah, this is a couple people.
No company.
You know, I don't go to no after party, but no, we get this done strictly for you. Nah, bro, I don't do that.
Right.
Do that. So Ham, we don't go see these motherfuckers. I see the after party. I see Tina, the girl, Tisha Campbell from Martin, all the way at the after party. My man from DC who used to be on Martin, who just beat Martin ass all the time. Kenna White.
Yeah.
That was the one that always get Martin with when they do the karate show.
Yeah.
That's my man Kenna White. He went out LA. So I see all Kenna White. Oh, they cool. This all cool. You get it. Chilling, everything chilling, laid back. You know, at this time I ain't drinking. I got my eye. I'm watching my father because I know he gonna get loose. Dude pull up on me, say, "Snap, man, yeah, man, I'm trying to get to DC, man. Watch it, yeah, ain't nothing about shit. Shit, playing right there, man. Shit, fuck, what you talking about? Come on through." He was like, "No, I'm trying to get down. I'm heavy." I said, "Bro, you'd have caught me about 5 years ago. I would have tried my hand. But right now, bro, you on your own."
You want that link up.
Yeah, I ain't doing none of that. So you dead stinking like Elmore Jenkins. I told him I'm a professional sucker dog.
Talk about the Marquez fight. First fight, you pretty much got robbed.
Oh, he did get robbed.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty much got robbed. And then the second fight, he won. Talk about how you felt about both fights.
The first fight, I definitely won. The second fight, he stopped me at 8. The second fight, he was so much bigger. And it's so funny because the weight was at 118. And I just moved from 115, but I thought that 3 pounds would really make a difference. But when we weighed in at 118, he come in the ring at 155, 160. I'm like, every punch he hit me, it would hurt. You know what I mean? So at the 8th round, when he stopped me, I'm saying, man, this is the funniest shit ever. So I said, dang, I was smelling ribs and everything. I thought I was at a Kirk Bone cook-off, right? So when I get in the back, my mother said, "That's it. That's it." I said, "What you mean that's it?" "That's it. That's it. Ain't no more fight. That's it." I ain't never seen nobody hit my son like that. That's it. I said, "Okay, I'm going with my mother." Ham coming and say, she said, "Ham, that's it for him. He's not fighting no more." Ham said, "Well, look at the 45 people he knocked out."
Yeah.
My mother said, "I don't know nothing about them. But this is my baby. That's it." My mother said, "That's it." So I said, I said, I'm winning another title. I told him I was winning another title. I said, but 118 not my weight. Then I moved back down to 115 and won the third world title. But them 3 pounds does make a difference.
So you talked about something earlier. I'm gonna ask you earlier, but I'm gonna ask you now. You said when you dehydrated, the weight difference. So is that a tactic? Do y'all get dehydrated on purpose or like?
Yeah, you gotta make weight. So your body has nothing in it. You know, you dehydrate, your body has nothing in it. I mean, you know, some people can't even walk to the scale.
Yeah, once you make weight, you can gain
Once you make weight, you
90
can
motherfucking pounds.
yeah, you can do anything you want to do.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be so big.
But Tank got that in his contract that he couldn't do that.
No, the Tank got that for Ryan Garcia because
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia are coming to fight at 160. But for Tank, the weight difference doesn't make it different because Ryan Garcia has to make a certain weight at 8 o'clock the next morning.
No.
So that's really nothing. So after 8 o'clock the next morning, guess what's gonna happen? He's gonna blow up regardless anyway. You know what I mean? But my biggest thing is I don't put all of these clauses in there. If you look at Ray Leonard when he fought Marvin Hagler, he had like 7 clauses in there. Ray Leonard had the biggest ring you ever seen at that time. It was a 22 by 22. They posed it for the 8-ounce gloves. Ray Leonard made it fight in 10-ounce gloves. They supposed to weigh 154. Ray moved weight down to 152. Hagler like me. He like Ryan Garcia. Now I don't give a fuck what you want, bro. I just want this fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was telling all them. I don't give a fuck what you want, bro. I just want this fight. Just let me get this fight. You know what I'm saying? I just hope we got some more kids, you know, coming from the DMV, man, that can make us proud. You know what I mean?
Got to take a quick pause for the calls to pay some bills. Be glad when that part happened for real.
Shout out to We All One. Shout out to Shooters.
Yeah, shout out to nobody.
We all won.
Nike.
Be right back live in the den with the champ.